Hello everyone, I am the Aries and I'm coming to you this day, the Sunday of May something or another. It's almost June, whatever day it is. Anyway, I'd like to talk about imperialism. More specifically, the new imperialism that we see represented in today's world in the nation of China and Russia. And it would be North Korea as well, except Kim Jong-un is a backwards moron who does not deserve to lead a nation. So, we see in the news, China, everywhere is China. They're in the South China Sea, threatening Taiwan, threatening Australia, saying that if there's some kind of conflict, Australia's going to hit first because they're pretty weak. Now, I find it strange how China is talking like this, acting like a bunch of imperialists when they've been the victims of imperialism. So instead of trying to become a better nation, strengthening themselves for the good of its people, they've strengthened themselves to the point that now they're the new imperialists, going out and bullying other nations. Now, I know as far as in regards to China, well, Taiwan goes, they're going to claim it's a province or whatever, but I don't see it that way. I see Taiwan as a separate people, as a separate nation than China. And I don't speak for any nation, of course, but I do speak for the divine on this earth, in this world. And I will tell you now that we're not going to let China just railroad Taiwan. I go to a lot of chats, a lot of foreign chats. No, I don't speak the language. No, except the language of energies. In which case, yeah, I know how to throw my energies around to get a message across. I know that I'm linked with all these people, as we are all linked. I support my family. That's why I go to these chats. I understand that the spiritual family is a worldwide one. Whether we understand each other or not, whether we live in close proximity or not, we're all still family. And as a son on earth, I support my family. So yeah, I go to these chats. That's why I happen to know that there are a lot of readers, a lot of family members who live in Taiwan. And China's threatening the family. My family, your family, our family. And so I just want it known to whoever it may concern that the sun shines upon Taiwan, and China, if you try to break Taiwan, you will only break yourself. I don't know how it will come about, but I know that the karma is real. Speaking of which, how's that weather in Wuhan, China? You sat there and you created a virus. It got out of control, threatening the world. Now, you see more and more of the media talking about this, but people wanted to scoff at the idea at first. Because why? Because Trump said it first, and just because Trump doesn't mean that everything he said was a bullshit lie. Not everything. And the fact that people wanted to just disregard anything and everything the man said kind of helped China hide what they were doing. Because they are guilty. They are complicit in this whole virus thing. And let me just say to the nations of the world, stop. We can kill each other, I don't know how many different ways. We don't need any more. Especially tampering with viruses that you don't have any control over. You don't. And this whole COVID situation hasn't shown you that. I don't know what will. So yeah, there will be karma attached to these nations from now on. In a big way. Now you see, people in the West, nations in the West, I know at first glance they may seem like they're crumbling, but it's not. We're not trying to destroy everything from the bottom. We're trying to just take out those people at the top who are the problem. Of course, it's going to be for the rest of us to step into that power vacuum. Now, with China, we're going to go for the head of the snake, the CCP. We won't let you become imperialist. We won't let you sit there and trounce all over the place. We won't. And if you persist in this new imperialism of yours, you will suffer karma. You simply will. Your allies will turn on you. Your belt and buckle will crumble. Your weather will go out of control. Not to destroy China, but just to make China stop and let the world readjust itself, realign itself. Because while things are shifting in the West, we don't want people in the East to take advantage of that and become the new imperialist parties. That goes for Russia as well. So, China, I ask you, stop bullying Taiwan. Leave Taiwan alone. It's a nation, it's a people with an identity of itself. Founded by Chiang Kai-shek, who understood communism was a threat to all. Now, there are other reasons why he left or whatever, but, you know, for this conversation, leave these people alone, China. They're their own people, their own nation, and they don't want to be led by you. Who in their right mind would? Let's be honest, China. You are becoming the new Nazis. You don't think so? Look what you're doing with the Uyghurs. You've got them in those internment camps, those education camps. We've heard that before. And of course, the world is such a... And the world is just saturated with all these nuclear weapons. You know, warfare is just not going to be standard warfare anymore. So China, we are asking you to do this on your own. Because I can't say if another nation will join in, but I will tell you that the divine will step in. We are stepping in. We have stepped in already, and we will continue to do so if we're forced to. We don't want to destroy the power structures here, but we do want to take out the trash. Kim Jong-un, you need to go. It is not right for the people of North Korea to sit there and be treated like you're treating them. If you sit there and have to execute someone in front of a firing squad with his family right there, just because he sold a TV that has South Korean programming on it, you're insane to think you deserve leadership. What do you have to hide that you don't want people looking at TV from across the world? Oh, wait, how much better it is in the rest of the world? How people aren't being treated in the rest of the world by their leaders? Now, I'm not saying that all leaders are good, because leaders are going to be the worst, but Kim Jong-un, you're a bad leader. You're a bad person. And the divine have their sights on you. Change while you can. Because there's going to be justice. And this is your tower. Because you're hiding all sorts of things. But you know what? The universe has its secrets too. It has its ways of working in this world. And we're not going to sit around and just let dictators trample all over everyone. So I ask the nations of China, North Korea, and Russia to think about what you're doing in this world. Do you want to become the new imperialist and have a target on your heads? Or do you want to work in the world family, the nation of families, or the family of nations? The choice is yours. The karma will be yours as well. What's it going to be, nations? We don't need another axis of evil. It's time to let go of that bullshit so we can go places. Usually at this time I try to draw a cool card from the universe, but I don't. Well, yeah, I will. Give me something good, universe. Something to go out on. Something to help in this time of trouble. Because I can guarantee you that the universe is looking at all the stuff that goes on. And if you don't think that there's a God, that there's a divine force, that there's a source of it all, you will learn. It has strength to pop out. Didn't that pop out a while ago? I think it did. Or was that the next other video? Oh no, the last video I think I was doing it popped out. Oh, and look, and lovers on the bottom. Well, okay, I'm gonna leave it here at the King of Pentacles. I stand with Taiwan. The sun shines upon Taiwan. And the family needs to understand this and stand with these people as well, because they are all our family. You don't have to understand the word they can speak, because they might not understand you. You might not live near them, but that's okay. We're in this world, and the world is a small place, so we're practically neighbors. And for my neighbors in Asia, I just wanted to say, the sun is going to be on your side. Till next time, everyone. I really wish I could have drawn the damn sun card. Should I go for it? Okay. Oh, 8 of Cups. Well, we're working on that though, right? So, till next time, everyone, I am the Aries. Take it easy. Oh, pay attention to your comment sections. I'll be running my mouth pretty soon. Take it easy, everyone.